Hello and welcome to this weather update. It's a little after 9 o'clock on February 12th, 2019. And everybody's pretty much rain right now. Winter weather advisory no longer in effect for Long Island and New York City, but it still lingers north of us. And if we look at the radar, you will see that there's still a little bit of frozen precip in Connecticut. However, most of Connecticut is rain. And we have some heavy rain that is over the mid-Atlantic. This will move up the coast, and we'll be dealing with that later. So hopefully wash all this mess away. Right now we have a batch of showers that is over Long Island right now in New York City that is moving through. Some of it could be heavy. You see some yellow in there. Let's take a look at the current temperatures across the area, and you will see it's warmed up above freezing now. So it is starting to melt and get washed away above freezing for most of Long Island. But if you go north of the city, you'll see if you go up to places like Danbury, Waterbury, Hartford, and parts of the northern Hudson Valley, still below freezing, and it's still snowing, or there's some more ice accumulation. Very slippery conditions today out there, despite not really putting a lot of snow down at all. The conditions were very slippery on a lot of the roads, and the sidewalks are still bad, but the good news is the roads, at least, are now mostly just wet, as it's just mostly water now. So let's take a look at the snow and ice reports from the Weather Service, and we'll take a look and see that in Connecticut, here are the higher snow amounts. 3.3 as of 6:50 p.m. in North Haven and New Haven County. And same thing for northern Jersey, but not even there, not a lot of snow. And if we look at the city, Central Park, only 1.2 inches of snow, and really a lot of it is sleet, not even snow. At 6 p.m. That observation was taking. You got to go up to Orange County, 4.8 at 5:20 p.m. Over there, and Jackson Heights, the higher amount in Queens, at 2 inches. If we look at Nassau County, we only have one observation in Nassau County of 1.5 inches of snow, and that's about right. 1.5 inches of snow for that's in North Massapequa, so that's about right. But again, most of it is sleet, not really snow, and the thing is, it's like cement to walk in, so it's very hard to walk in. Now, Suffolk County, some higher amounts in the northern and eastern parts of Suffolk. Mattituck, 3.4 inches. Calverton, 3 inches. So the cold air hung on a little bit on the northern and eastern parts of Suffolk. Upton, 2.1 inches, and that was at 5 p.m. And then these are the ice accumulation numbers. This is from the freezing rain. Not very high amounts at all. Most of it was sleet. Some freezing rain, but a lot of sleet. Let's see if I can get some reports from the office in Philadelphia here. Let's see if we can do that and get some reports from them, because I'm curious to see what the amounts were there as far as the snowfall goes. Let's see if they even have one released. We'll find out in a minute here. Wait for it to load here. The internet's been a little slow on the slow side today. I don't know why. Maybe just a lot of people on the weather websites because of the storm. So let's take a look and see what New Jersey got here. And it actually got a little more. Atlantic County, 4 inches. So Atlantic County in the Hamilton Township, 4 inches. Atlantic City International Airport, 3.9 inches. No, it's not actually in Atlantic City. It's in Egg Harbor Township. Egg Harbor City, 3.7 inches. Galloway, 3.6. So a lot of areas in the Pine Barrens actually did get some snowfall, but probably combined with a lot of sleet and ice, and then it changed to rain. So a lot of it's probably washed away already. In Burlington County, near Washington Township, 3 inches. Tabernacle Township, 2.5 inches. So again, not a huge snowfall, but something. Let's take a look at Ocean County. Whiting, 3.1 inches. Little Egg Harbor, 3 inches. Waretown, 3 inches. Toms River, 2 inches. But again, this has all changed to rain. Berkeley Township, 1.6 inches. Most of this is probably gone already, because they've been above freezing since the early afternoon. So let's go and look at our storm on the satellite here. You can see it right here. We're going to look at it right here on the satellite. And here it is. So here's the storm right here. You can see, here it is. But they have some nice clear weather that is over, looks like the southern part of the, from the southwest, from like Flagstaff all the way down to like the central part of the country here. But I don't know if we're going to get into that, because this cloud bank might get hung up. We'll have to look at the models and see. I also want to show you, it's not going to show up on here. I want to show you that storm that hit Hawaii here. So here it is right here. This is the storm. Here's Hawaii. Here's the storm that hit Hawaii. You can see it. And that is actually heading for the Pacific Northwest, and it'll probably bring them more snow. Um, that's for sure. So we'll just take a quick look at what is going to be happening for the rest of this week. So this is the storm here on the models. You can see it's going to be raining right through Wednesday morning, and then it pulls out of here slowly, and then we have some high pressure trying to build in later Wednesday into Thursday, and then another storm passes by to the north of us on Friday, could bring a little light rain, and then we have a storm passing to the south of us on the weekend. That might bring a snow chance to the mid-Atlantic, but it doesn't even make it into New Jersey barely. And then a weak storm system possibly for Monday, and yeah, it's just one storm system after another. That one we'll have to be watching, but again, there's not a lot of cold air, and this is the problem that we're having, is that there's not a lot of cold air, and I don't really want to go too much into the long range. We already know what we've gotten here from this current storm, but I just want to keep an eye on what we have to watch. So Friday, you can see that there's a weak system moving through, and then that's the system for the weekend there. And that's, like I said, that's kind of far in advance. I'm not really going to go over that too much. The really big question, at least once the storm ends, is when we're going to have some clear skies. That's the thing. So Wednesday, no, we're going to be stuck in the clouds, probably fighting to get rid of the clouds. Thursday might have a little more sunshine, but again, it still keeps a lot of clouds around, at least on the GFS. Friday clouds, Saturday clouds, Sunday maybe tries to clear out Sunday, but again, we have this front that's going to get kind of hung up here, so I don't know if we're going to clear out. It's very frustrating because you see, if we go and we look at the CONUS, you will see that clearing in the middle of the area. I have to actually, because they don't actually give that exact product, the simulated IR satellite. But if we back it up here, you see that clear spot there, but it never makes it to us. Instead, we're kind of just closes up. So I just wanted to show you that. So we'll look at the NAM, and we'll look at the clouds and see how that deals with the cloud situation. All right, that's the 0Z run. I don't have enough of that in, so we'll go to the 18Z run, and we'll see. So tomorrow, the sun, we'll try to get some breaks in the clouds in the afternoon, but for the most part, mostly cloudy. For Thursday, you see there tries to be some sun, but I don't think it's going to be a clear day. It might be clear at certain points of the day, but it won't be completely clear. And then we'll look at the temperature. So look at the temperature on the NAM, and then I'll look at the temperature on the GFS. So you see, we go into the above freezing tomorrow, into the around 40 degrees, and then for Thursday it warms up probably into the around 40, low 40s. So whatever falls should be gone. It should be melted. That's the good news. And Thursday is Valentine's Day, so if you do observe that, the weather should be good enough for. It should be pretty good actually, compared to what we're dealing with today. So we look at temperatures on the GFS. Similar deal for tomorrow. Again, highs around 40 degrees. Plenty of clouds. Maybe a few breaks of sun in the afternoon. For Thursday, warms up a little more into the low 40s. With hopefully some more sunshine, and then warms up even more on Friday with the mid-40s. See that warm air trying to get in, and then some more cooler air comes in for Saturday. I don't want to go much beyond that because we still have to focus on the storm. We're still not done with it yet. We're done with the wintry part of it, but now we have a lot of rain heading our way. So, and then tomorrow's weather update, I'll update you on the rainfall totals from this slop storm, as I like to call it. So take care, and thank you for watching.